Hi. You want to communicate and impress your listeners. One way of doing so is by telling a great story. But wait, what happens when you present to colleagues and superiors who love facts, metrics, specifics, and technical details? What then? Don't tell them a story. Use a technique that will articulate your thoughts in a professional manner. It's called the Foeiq. That's right, you heard me correctly, the Foeiq technique. F-O-E-I-Q. And each letter stands for a specific word. F is for fact, O is for opinion, E is for explanation, I is for impact, and Q is for the question. I want to give you an example of this. Fact is, there is medication available for nervous presenters. It is called propranolol. That's right, a beta blocker called propranolol. And in my opinion, it should not be used unless, of course, you're an extreme basket case. Instead, I would prefer that you become a disciplined communicator who has templates and techniques to get the job done. And I'll explain by giving you an example. I'll explain by giving you the example of Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky, the great hockey player, had a massive fear of flying. And boy, they needed him to go out there and score some goals. 90 in 1 year, I remember, specifically. So what would the trainers do? Because of his massive fear of flying, is give him 20 milligrams of propranolol half an hour before the flight. Completely blocks out the symptoms of nervousness. Repeat, completely blocks out the symptoms of nervousness. Washes out in the system within 8 hours, which is good when you're flying from Edmonton to New York and you're going to play tomorrow. Perfect. So the impact is that propranolol can mitigate the symptoms of extreme anxiety. But more importantly, it means that you must learn to discipline yourself to be a great communicator without the use of medication. But it's nice to know as a backup, correct? So the question becomes, will you become a great communicator through discipline, techniques, templates, and strategies? Or will you have to rely on medication? I trust you'll choose the discipline. Now, in that example, I specifically follow the F-O-E-I-Q. Fact, opinion, explanation, impact, and question. Yes, question. So, master this technique because you're going to use it in just about every business circumstance you'll find yourself in. And that's how you speak and impress.